And the bell rings for this SoCal Pro Tag Team Championship match. The Lucha Kings versus the Krusty Krew.
Lucha King! Lucha King! Lucha King! Lucha King! Lucha King!
And it is not hard to see who the fan favorite is. Well, now hang on a second. This is the most we've ever seen dueling chants between our SoCal Pro fans for the Krusty Krew and the Lucha Kings. Collar and elbow tie up into the headlock very quickly as El Rey of the Lucha Kings goes for a shoulder tackle, but it appears to be a brick wall as these two appear pretty evenly matched in terms of strength. Drop down, leapfrog, behind a huge backflip. Springboard crossbody, dodges the drop kick, up and over, kip up, arm drag. It is back and forth here. Lucha action, and that's the amazing thing here at SoCal Pro SuperClash. Thank you again for joining us as a roll-up. Referee count of 1. Roll up again. 1, 2. Non-stop action as both competitors nip up. And the SoCal Pro Wrestling fans are showing their appreciation. For both of these competitors to show sportsmanship, but I guess sportsmanship is a little bit too crusty for this crew. And a big double team maneuver by the Lucha Kings. And a count of 2. As who can be the most cohesive team? Who can read the mind of their teammate without speaking, because you don't have time to speak here with competitors that are this quick on their feet. It's going to be cohesiveness that wins the day. As a big shoulder tackle. Count of 2 is bamboo. Springboards off the bottom rope. Crossbody. As the SoCal Pro Wrestling fans are getting behind them. Up and over. Nip up. And a huge hurricanrana by bamboo. And a hurricanrana in turn. Move after move. Counter after counter. All it takes is one slip up. All it takes is one slip up to lose momentum, just like that, as bamboo is snuck up upon. As Lucas Riley of the Krusty Krew going in for a handshake, a display of respect between these two competitors. As a leapfrog, bamboo with a big drop kick to Lucas Riley. Tags in El Rey. For those that are not familiar with the Lucha style, tag team wrestling, the tags come fast, the tags come quick. Sometimes, both competitors in the ring, teamwork is the name of the game in Lucha Tag Team Wrestling. As a count of 2 from our referee. The Lucha Kings No sign of slowing down since obtaining the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships. As a big display of teamwork here, double stop. John Kubrick with the cover, but only a count of 2. Like I mentioned with Lucha Tag Team Wrestling, teamwork is the name of the game. And I don't think we've seen 2 more well-oiled machines in this ring duking it out for the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championship. Dom Kubrick tagging in Lucas Riley. Big wheelbarrow into a sit-out, springboarding off drop kick, elbow drop. Like I mentioned, teamwork, tags come fast, the tags come quick. And speaking of quick, El Rey was quick to kick out of that before the referee's hand dropped down to 3, and we almost crowned ourselves new tag team champions. El Rey desperate for a tag. But the tag is not going to come when you get drop kicked like that. Lucas Riley and the Krusty Krew in full control as Dom Kubrick is tagged in. Going up to the top rope for a big elbow drop, coming right across that shoulder joint of El Rey. El Rey, definitely the powerhouse of the Lucha Kings, but it's hard to transfer that power when your shoulder is taking that much damage. Another tag by the Krusty Krew. Once again, showing that cohesiveness, showing that communication. One person gets countered, the other one has their back, up and over. And a big shoulder tackle, knee and kick in stereo, as El Rey is in huge trouble here, as Dom Kubrick up and over tope. On the wrong side of that ring. That is a long way to his tag team partner, Bamboo. The fans chanting for the Lucha Kings as El Rey shows some sign of life, which is quickly snuffed by Dom Kubrick. El Rey up and over with a big arm drag. That is some innovative offense from El Rey of the Lucha Kings. As Lucas Riley is very quick to not let that tag happen between El Rey and Bamboo. Cutting off the ring and stopping the tag, keeping the momentum in their favor. But El Rey jumping over Lucas Riley and Bamboo. Lucas Riley, Dom Kubrick both down as Bamboo with a house of fire. Shining Wizard. Double stop right to the gut of Dom Kubrick. Bamboo looking for something big. And Bamboo showing that athleticism, missed the top rope, still hit it with a middle rope double cutter. I mentioned quick thinking on your feet. I've never seen someone twist in midair as El Rey up and over onto Lucas Riley. Bamboo, huge frog splash in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. But only a count of 2 from our referee. And excuse me, that was El Rey falling from the sky onto Dom Kubrick. I'll of the Krusty Krew. As it seems the Krusty Krew may have won over the hearts of some of the SoCal Pro Wrestling fans, as usually the calls for the Lucha Kings shake the rafters, and now it's split in between. Rafters are still a-shaking, but it's not just the Lucha Kings who are causing the earthquake. Lucas Riley takes a huge kick to the jaw and delivers one of his own, Bamboo. And a double kick sends both of our competitors down. As Dom Kubrick and El Rey back to the land of the living, as Dom Kubrick from the sky, El Rey ducking. Kick to the gut, kick to the chest, kick to the head. A big super kick by El Rey to Dom Kubrick right in the mush. And a huge springboard Canadian destroyer. I don't even know what to call that one. As every single man is down, it is bedlam, it is mayhem, bodies strewn across the ring. Thank you so much for joining us here at SuperClash. Let's take a look one more time as that springboard off the middle rope, a huge Canadian destroyer. El Rey's head being driven like a spike into the mat. And El Rey with an amazing move of his own. As it is hard to follow, even for me. A huge tag team maneuver. Monkey flip into it. Power bomb. And Bamboo breaking up the count. As Lucas Riley had it won and Bamboo pushed Dom Kubrick into his own partner, saving the Lucha Kings their championship. As it appeared the Krusty Krew had it won. Big double team maneuver coming from the Krusty Krew as they get Bamboo up. And El Rey says, no way. Double suplex. A huge double suplex by the Lucha Kings. As we see that vintage tag team work by the Lucha Kings. A double cutter. A referee only a count of 2. As cutters came in stereo and kickouts came in stereo. Nothing lo-fi about that action. Now just Lucas Riley in the ring. Dangerous position to be in with the Lucha Kings. As the Lucha Kings, El Rey hung up on the top rope. Lucas Riley with Bamboo in a precarious as a huge neck breaker and a splash from El Rey. 1, 2. And El Rey was counting Lucas Riley. Excuse me, El Rey was pinning Dom Kubrick. Lucas Riley was pinning Bamboo, our referee. Just confused if they both Circus Riley to the middle rope. As huge kicks. And we see the Lucha King setting up that Doomsday device with a cutter from up high.